turkey noodle soup, huh? Hmm? Oh, well, you OD'd on turkey tetrazzini last night. So what about some peanut butter, crackers, soda? Well, I guess you're not hungry, huh? Have you talked to Dixie? Have you called her?
She doesn't want to hear from me, Myrtle.
Did she say she didn't want to hear from you?
Oh, she lost her son to Adam because of me, Myrtle. I wouldn't want to talk to me either if I were in her shoes.
Darling, you are not in her shoes. Now, why don't you call her?
She wants to be alone.
Honey, that was yesterday. Well, not forever.
Look, Adam's lawyer was right. I'm nothing to Dixie but a stand-in for Tad.
Oh, darling, this has got nothing to do with Tad.
Oh, he fought Adam and won. I lost.
Hi.
Oh, hello there. Looks like we're not going to make the bowling league this week. You know where you are?
Hospital.
Pine Valley Hospital. And if I wasn't so damn glad to see you with your eyes open, I'd unplug you myself.
Good.
Won't you be a smart aleck? Honestly, Mother, if you wanted to stick around this one-horse town a little longer, all you had to do was say so.
Well, I guess you don't know what to say. How about, I wish you happiness? Or, I wish you and Stuart a long, happy marriage. That works. Do you really love Stuart, Gloria? Or did you just say yes to run away from Adam?
No, Jeff, the total asset account. You mean, when, today? What about the money market fund? All right, Jeff. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. You're busy. No, never too busy for you. What's up? Well, I was looking for Junior. Scott and his friends built a sled jump on the hill out in back of our house, and I thought I'd take him for a ride. He went skating with Haley and Charlie. Oh, okay. Stuart, just a minute. How about Christmas Eve? I don't want to talk about that. It wasn't so bad. I wanted you and Gloria to be part of the celebration. We left because the way you're treating Dixie makes us sick. What I'm trying to do is make sure my son is properly cared for. Since Gloria is going to be part of the family, don't you think we should try to forge a new start to sort of try to get along, Stuart, for Junior's sake? Just because Gloria loves me does not mean that she has to do everything that you want her to do or even be nice to you. She doesn't like you, Adam, so get used to it. No, you're not leaving here until I tell you the truth.
All My Children, brought to you by Vidal Sassoon Shampoo and Conditioning Rinse System. Sassoon Care for salon quality hair.
The truth? You want to tell me the truth? Is that right? Well, you don't need to tell me the truth. Because your truth is, I've seen it in the courtroom. When you took Adam Jr. away from Dixie. And when you try to get Gloria fired from the hospital, you take a little bit of the truth and you make somebody good seem bad. All right? I was horrible to Gloria. Because I didn't know who she was. And I never gave her a chance. You're absolutely right. But I've changed my mind about Gloria. In fact, the truth is... Oh, there's that word again. Look, I swear, if you say anything bad about Gloria, I'm going to punch you in the face. Wait a minute, you misunderstood. I didn't express myself properly. The reason I stopped you, Stuart, I wanted you to stay because, well, we just need to talk. Okay? We have to talk. Not about Gloria. Well, you know, why don't I get Winifred to get us a couple of cups of hot cocoa? You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes, you'd like that. Okay, just a minute. Winifred? Winifred, yes. Would you make us a couple of cups of hot chocolate, please? Me and Stuart. Yes, fix his the way Haley likes it, the way Haley does it, yes. Yeah, a lot of marshmallows. Just fill the whole cup up with marshmallows and pour this, yeah, and hurry. Stuart, what I'm trying to say is, when people get married, they have to be absolutely sure. And not as any of your beeswax, but for your information, I'm sure. Well, if I had a total asset account for every woman that I thought was sure, well, I'd probably have about a dozen times as much money as I do. Well, but that's you. I'm different. Oh. What makes you so sure that Gloria loves you? Because she said so. And she doesn't lie. Adam, when we get married, we're going to live in a place that is beautiful and safe, and nothing bad ever happens. Because I painted it that way. And I gave it to her. And that's where she and I go to be happy. Both of us, together. And that's how I know she loves me. Any questions? No. You seem absolutely convinced that I'm against Gloria in some way, and I'm not. I think she's wonderful. She is wonderful. And so are you, Stuart. But sometimes people get married, well, without really ever having fallen in love. But they get married sort of because they're running away from something. Maybe that's why you got married. But not me and not Gloria. You're absolutely sure that she's not running away from something. Like what? Adam? Just exactly what do you think Gloria is running away from?
I'm not running away from Adam. I love Stuart. I really do, more than any man I've ever known.
Well, that's great, then. And Stuart's a very lucky man, and I wish you both a lifetime of happiness.
Thank you. I'm not fooling you.
Oh, I know.
I love him.
I know.
I love him with every good part of me. I love him, but I despise what Adam stands for and everything he stands for. But not all of me is good. There's still that small part of me that my parents used to call carnal evil.
And that part chooses Adam?
Well, it wants to. But I'm not going to let it. Because the way I see it is that I have a choice. And I will choose love over lust. I will. I have to. You must think I'm horrible.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, Gloria.
I love Stuart. I can love him and respect him for the rest of my life. Adam isn't good for me. Stuart is. And I can make him very happy. Do you know how? Because the woman that he wants to marry is the woman that I want to be. And I would never hurt him, never. Of course not.
And don't worry, I'll never ask you to get close to Adam so you can get information about Junior for me.
No, wait a minute. That offer was sincere. And I just spent time telling you how strong I am. And as Stuart's fiancée, I am allowed as much time over there as I want.
Oh, Claire, I don't think it's such a good idea.
No, it's a wonderful idea. I mean, I will be able to keep an eye on Junior and report back to you, but at the same time, I will be able to keep an eye on Adam. And I watch him hurt and manipulate people, and the more I see that, the more I despise him.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. It makes perfect sense. Seeing Adam will only speed up the end, and in the end, all I will feel for him is hatred.
Fortunately, the problem with feelings is that, Gloria, you just cannot predict which way they will go. Excuse me. Hello?
Hi there, Sugar Plum.
Hi, Opal. How are you?
I'm just as happy as a clam at high tide.
Me and my little angel and my big angel are all just sitting around here grinning like fools, wondering when you're coming over to the hospital to see us.
I told him about the time limit, Doctor.
It's all right. How's the patient?
She's sleeping. What about the test results?
Not yet.
Well, when?
Later today. Look, I know how difficult waiting is. I don't think the lab's going to be too much longer.
I want to take her home. I mean, you've done a great job and everything like that, but she has doctors in Napa she's known for 30, 40 years.
Look, I've spoken to Dr. Richard Cole from California. All right, and once we determine the extent of the orbital damage, I'll consult with him again, and then we can focus on when to take your mother home.
Yeah. Okay. Just as long as we're clear on the fact she goes back to familiar surroundings just as soon as possible.
We're clear. Mr. Sini, ICU visiting hours are limited to 10 minutes an hour only.
Yeah, the nurse told me the rules.
Ted?
Just 1 minute more, please.
Okay.
Hey there. Say, listen. You got yourself a pretty good-looking doctor. I want you to keep your hands to yourself, okay? You know what? He's been on the phone with Dr. Cole all the way in California. They've been talking about you.
The test results?
Not back yet. But soon. And as soon as we get the good news, we're gonna hop the first jet out of this berg, I promise. Okay?
You look awful.
Thanks, Ma. You don't look so hot yourself.
You're upset.
No, I'm fine.
No.
Don't worry about it.
You're still in that funk. It's all right. I think I know a way to get you out of it. Where's Dimitri?
Oh, he left. He wanted to stick around, believe me, but I told him to go home. Now they're trying to get rid of me. You know, they only give me 10 minutes every hour to see you. So, what's this secret way to cheer me up?
It's the best way in the world. Find the maternity floor. Go see the baby.
Oh, okay, Opal. You tell that beautiful baby of yours I am on the way. Tell him I can't wait to meet Tad's new little brother.
Criminals, new paragraph. Part of a movement in this country fed by fear and hate, hungering to trample not just my rights, but everyone's, which makes the real issue black and white. New paragraph. Right against wrong, new paragraph. If you believe in justice, speak out. The time for silence is over. Stand up now and be counted. And that's it. You hate it. It's still too long, right?
I love it.
You're my mother, Mom. You're supposed to.
It's good. It's powerful writing. You taught him well. I tried.
So, what's the final verdict?
It's ready to go.
All right. It's got to be over at the Clarion by 3, so I got to go.
Good luck coming.
Excellent. Hey, good job, man. All right. That was great. Proud of you, T. Thanks.
Listen, Terrence, can we keep our coffee?
Sure, I got plenty. Plus, I keep it on disc now. Oh, and by the way, I'm taking a journalism workshop over at PVU because the Clarion needs new writers, and I think I got a lot to say, so I'll be seeing you guys.
Right.
Wow, he is fired up.
I'm so proud of him. Edmund, thank you so much for helping.
Well, you're welcome. I enjoy criticizing writers. Speaking of which, I have a story that I'm eager to do for Tempo, and since we have a deadline coming up...
I think Edmund is suggesting that we all get down to work.
You always know what I'm thinking.
Well, where's Jimmy? We have an appointment with Mrs. Calloway at Whitewood in 20 minutes. Yeah, Brooke and I were talking before you got here, and Jimmy's a doll, but you need a more upscale partner, maybe. So what, cops and printers are downscale? I mean, our combined...
No, look, Galen and I thought that a cop and an architect would fare better.
Oh, so you roped Lucas in, okay. The Civil Rights Division of the Justice Department recommends using high-credit black tester couples to investigate discrimination in these so-called exclusive real estate deals, and, well, Lucas just seemed like a better choice than Jimmy. And he's willing. Any objections? No, not for me.
I say whatever works. We go with it.
Listen, where are Natalie and Trevor? They have the appointment after yours, right? I mean, we need to brief them.
They'll be here.
This has got to go smoothly, because I want to file suit on Whitewood Development before they realize they're being investigated.
Okay, once again, Mimi and Lucas cover story.
Well, you and Jimmy were saying that you were engaged, right?
Right. I got the fake engagement, right?
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so here's the lowdown. It's a whirlwind romance. We want to get married next month, and we're in a hurry to buy a great house. I'm in a hurry, and you just want to give me whatever I want.
Wow, that sounds like a good deal to me.
Sounds like an all too familiar scenario.
Excuse me, Dirk?
Nothing.
Say, if you have a problem with this...
No, I don't have a problem. No, the more evidence we pull, the quicker they pay.
Well, let's get going.
So let me get this straight. We go and check out the house. We make a firm bid at the asking price, and then Natalie and Trevor come along a little bit later and make a lower bid, but $10,000 less, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So let's take your car. It's good for the image.
My car definitely for the image. Let's go.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
No, Adam, you don't even need to tell me what you think she's running away from, because I already know it's her past, right? Because that's what you're always harping about. Well, she has told me about everything that she ever did and how she feels about everything she ever did.
Everything?
Yeah, because we're that close. We trust each other and we're honest with each other. And there's nothing that you or anybody else can ever say or do that is going to make me change the way I feel about Gloria. Nothing.
You love her very deeply, I know.
She's who I thought I could never find again after Cindy died. To be that lucky 2 times in one life? But I was. She loves me. She wants to share my life same way Cindy did, with her whole heart. So she's not running away from anything, Adam. She's running to something. And that's me. But marriage means so many things to a woman. And, oh, poof. Just because you've been married 1,000,000 times doesn't make you an expert.
Perhaps you're right about that.
But do you hate me and want to hurt me so much just because I'm happy with somebody? And you're not? Well, don't even try, Adam. Because it won't work. Goodbye.
I could never hurt you that much. Not even for your own good.
Do you have your car with you?
Yep. You need a ride to the hospital?
I certainly do. My battery is on the fritz or something.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
You know, Gloria, that offer that you made about, hanging out with Adam to get information about Junior for me, I really appreciate that. I do. But
But you want me to butt out?
yeah,
I just really feel at this point in my life I need to concentrate on taking care of myself.
Well, then that makes two of us.
You're marrying Stuart. That's wonderful. That's just great, but you need to concentrate on that. You know, and not worry about other people's problems.
If I can help, I don't see why.
Well, just concentrate on helping yourself. Think about Stuart and you and your work. You know? And avoid Adam completely.
I don't see how I can.
He's a very dangerous man.
Well, then I shall be very careful. And as far as my offer goes, if you change your mind.
Let's go. I want to go see that beautiful baby you helped deliver.
Oh, you should. He's beautiful. Dixie, what's wrong?
Nothing. I guess I thought I'd hear from Brian by now.
Well, sweetheart, there is no point in stewing over those ugly things that Adam's lawyer said at the hearing. It just does not help.
Can't believe she said that I talked Dixie into buying a house so that I could have a home.
Darling, Dixie's name is the only name on the deed, and it was her decision. Now, what's wrong with wanting a home? Everyone wants a home. And you've got a home here as long as you want it.
I know. Thank you.
Darling, you know, Dixie decided she wanted to go to Junior's Christmas pageant alone. But she didn't say she wanted to be alone forever, now did she?
She's better off with help me, Myrtle, and she knows it. I'll get it.
Hi. Hey, kid, is Myrtle home?
True, Natalie.
Hello, Myrtle.
What are you doing out today?
Something's wrong, what?
The kid's right. We got some bad news. Real bad news. Sorry, Myrtle.
Is Jeremy all right?
He wanted us to come and tell you, and then bring you to Corinth for the funeral.
Yeah, well, I better pack if you can.
Oh, Myrtle, let me help you.
Brian, honey, will you be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll hold down the fort.
Do you know, did they tell her mother?
Yes, they spoke to her mother.
It's really hard to believe that Sarah's...
Life ain't fair.
Listen, tell Jeremy that I'm very sorry, all right?
Yeah, we'll do. And he'll want to know how you're doing.
I'm fine. You know, other people have
jumping
problems.
Jehoshaphat. Nat and I are supposed to be at Brooks right. She's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'd like to speak to Brooke English. This is Trevor Dolan. Brooke!
Trevor, where are you? Mimi and Lucas already went to the house, and we're waiting for you.
We can't make it. Something important came up. We just can't make it.
He hung up.
Are they coming?
I don't... He said that there was something important that he had to do.
Oh, great. Now what?
You get the feeling this project is doomed from the start?
Oh, look, Lucas and Mimi are already there.
We need a white tester couple to make an offer today.
Well, don't look at me. I work for the state. For a little while longer, anyway. All right, I'm going to ask Alice if she knows anybody who's around.
You're around. I'm around. Why don't we do it?
You know, the fireplace in the bedroom is so romantic.
How much are the taxes, Mrs. Calloway?
I don't have the precise figures, but they're high. Of course, very high.
The jacuzzi. It's divine.
In fact, this development has some of the highest property taxes in the area. But the amenities your fiancé is so enchanted with, the fireplace, the jacuzzi, the hardwood floors, I can show you a home over in Silverwood that has everything you want and is cheaper.
Can you excuse us for a minute? Thank you. Darling, is this the home of your dreams?
Oh, yes.
What's the point of making money, Mrs. Calloway, if you can't spend it on the one you love? I'm prepared to make a firm bid right now, today.
you, Mr. Sleepyhead. You're gorgeous, yes you are. You look just like your Uncle Palmer, yes you do. Yes you do, just like your daddy.
He's much handsomer.
Oh, nobody's more handsome than my love bug. But little love bug, too, is just about the cutest thing you ever saw, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's an angel. An angel sent from heaven. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, little Palmer Jr., huh?
Oh, well, Dixie, that isn't his name.
No?
No.
Uncle Palmer, you're not letting her call him Love Bug, too.
Certainly not, no. I was never enthusiastic about having another junior in the family.
But he just didn't look like a Palmer Jr. But he is still a chip off the old granite.
She insisted on calling him Peter?
That's right.
I must say, I was very, very pleased. Well, you see, I wasn't born Palmer Corlin. No, my last name is Cooney, and my first name is Pete.
That's right. Big Pete, Little Pete.
You know, and there's a lot of names. We want our child to grow up with a real sense of family.
Mm-hmm. And he's got a middle name, too.
William.
For Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, after your brother, honey.
In his memory, despite his rather fatal flaws, there was a lot of good in him.
He was devoted to family.
He was very loyal to you. And we're hoping that our son will share his better qualities.
Yes, darling.
William.
Hang tight, folks. All my children will be back in a flash.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
There.
I'm okay.
Oh, honey, it's all right.
Look, maybe I should take little Pete back to the nursery.
Oh, that's a good idea. You go with Gloria, sweetie Peach, and Mommy will see you a little later. There you go. Oops, I caught in there.
So, by the way, it's a beautiful name.
Thank you, honey.
See you later.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
Can I help you?
I don't know. Coming from somebody who looks like you, that's a loaded question. Sorry, Mr. Reflex. So, it's quite a good-looking critter you got there. Hey, Sunshine.
Are you looking for the Cortlands?
Who?
His parents?
No. I was just walking down the hall. I thought I heard a woman crying. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's with her family.
Family. That's good. So, is he a boy or a girl?
He's a boy.
He's a he. Hello there, little brother. Welcome to your life. Hope you like the ride.
Please forgive me.
Oh, don't be silly, honey. It's all right. You just got a little emotional, that's all.
No, I must admit, when I look at our little miracle, I know I choke up.
Oh, yeah, we blubber here all the time, don't we? And it's good, too. You always feel better after a little cry. That's all.
He's such a gorgeous baby.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm sure wherever Will is, he's very honored.
No, I hope so.
Yeah, well, you know, the first time they put that little baby into my arms, I was just paralyzed with joy. There's just nothing like it, is there? I mean, holding your own flesh and blood, your own sweet infant close to your heart just makes you want to melt it. Oh, Dixie, I'm sorry.
No, come on now.
You'll have Junior back with you in no time.
Me and my big mouth.
Jeremy doesn't want to spread the word about Sierra. It's a private funeral, just family.
I won't say anything.
I'll fill everybody in when I get back from Corinth.
We're ready.
Okay?
Listen, I'll take care of everything while you're gone, all right? And don't worry, if there's anything I can do, just call.
You're a dear boy.
I'm sorry about Sierra.
Red's in good hands. Count on it.
Goodbye, darling, and you take very good care of yourself, Julia.
Bye.
Come on, Myrtle. Bye-bye.
Yes. Okay, I'll be there. That's very weird. Trevor just took the rest of the afternoon and the evening off. I gotta get down to the station.
People are dropping out of this project like flies. Look, if you're leaving now, can I hitch a ride with you? I've got to go to the courthouse and file some papers.
Sure.
Please.
Listen, Galen, thanks for your input.
I'm glad to do it. Look, I'll be in touch, okay?
I'll talk to you later.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
So, our story is the same as Mimi and Lucas, right? We're both engaged and dying to buy a house, right?
Well, the minority couple should be as identical as possible.
Brooke, if you're really not up
To the
for
white
this,
couple.
we'll call around and we'll
No,
find
come on,
out.
listen, we're both investigative reporters, right?
Edmund.
We're very good at digging out facts, and plus we're committed to the magazine.
Edmund, if Brooke is uncomfortable with this, I'm not going to be
Plus,
the one.
we're running out of time.
No, Edmund is right. We're running out of time, so let's do it.
That's a generous offer. A most generous offer.
How soon can we speak to the man in charge?
I can run out to my car and phone Mr. Thompson right now if you like.
Darling,
Oh, honey, I am dying to own this house.
we'd like to talk to Mr. Thompson, please.
If you excuse me, I'll take care of it right away.
Tell him we love it. We love the house. We love it.
Darling, I think you're overacting.
Oh,
Just a bit.
Shut up. You know, I wish we had binoculars so we could see the look on that witch's face when she talks to the manager about us.
Yeah, I really would like to hear what they're talking about. I bet you Mr. Thompson's mother died, and so his father's got to move in right away.
Secretary's cousin bought the house 10 minutes ago.
Whatever it is, it won't be truthful.
Yeah, well, it really is a nice place.
Yeah, it's all right. I know the architect that did it, and she's pretty good.
You know something? I knew it was a woman because when you go in the kitchen, you just get into the mood to want to cook.
I thought you were like putting on all this false enthusiasm.
I am, but it's, you know, it's a nice place for some people, but, you know, it's too, for me, it's too...
Boring.
For me, yeah.
This place is not right for you at all. You know what I see for you? A loft. Big, wide, open space. Clean. Flowing lines. Like, bright, big windows. The living space is defined by furniture, not walls. Every conceivable convenience just built in. Efficiency is what you need, because you don't have time for anything else. You also need a little beauty.
You just described the apartment of my dreams, you know that?
Okay, listen, what are we waiting for? All right, Lucas and Mimi should be winding up by now, so let's hit the road.
Why don't you go ahead? I have to reschedule a couple of things. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you at the house in 15 minutes, okay?
Okay, whatever you say. 44 Gramercy Drive, right?
Right.
Right.
All right, see you.
Bye, Edmund.
Bye.
You really don't want to do this, do you?
Look, I want to nail this story like I haven't wanted to nail a story in a long time. Tom, I mean, for both of you, if for no other reason.
We both know that you're on our side, but you don't have to put yourself through personal hell to prove it.
Edmund is not the only writer. He doesn't need this assignment. You can get somebody else.
Edmund is the best writer that we have, and he has a talent for this kind of story, all right? He has a clear oversight. He's tough, and yet he's able to draw out people's sympathy. He is the perfect one to handle this. What, you don't think so?
It's your call.
You're the editor.
Do you think he won the Pulitzer Prize because of his personality? You saw how he helps Terrence. He's a gifted writer. He's a teacher. I mean, the magazine is better since he has come to work for us.
Okay, so he's a great writer.
And you're in love with him. Well, that's an unfortunate situation cured in time by determination. Yes, Alice, can you reschedule my noon and put Gus later today, maybe around 3? Oh, yeah, and find me an engagement ring. Yes, an engagement ring.
Time and determination, huh?
Thanks, Alice. If he can take it, I can take it.
Hey, guess who's back?
You.
No kidding. You know something? We run this place like Style Like 17. Yeah, every 15 minutes on the dot. Bingo. So, how you feeling, gorgeous? Come on, Ma, be more specific. You know the nurse outside? The one with a face like a hatchet? She said you were living it up in here, taking a nap. You have to watch that.
Did you go and see the babies?
Well, it just so happens that I made the acquaintance of a scrappy little tyke down the hall. Good looking, too. Yep. He and I have karmically bonded. He asked me to be his fairy godfather. Gotta hand it to you, though. It was good advice. It did cheer me up.
Did you meet any pretty nurses?
Well, the lady holding him was pretty hot. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give her a 15. Real tomato. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about asking her to a movie in Tahiti.
You're trying to make me laugh, but your eyes aren't smiling.
How's this?
No, it's no good, and I don't think it has anything to do with this heart of mine. You've got that funky Pine Valley look.
Ma, come on, give it up for once. Please. I'm fine. I am. I give you my word. I am okay.
I don't believe you.
Well, then what the hell is it going to take to convince you, Miss Doubting Thomas?
I'm afraid.
You don't have to be.
But if your memories start coming back, and if they're bad...
They won't be.
But if they are, then you have to face them alone.
Don't talk like that. It's not going to happen. Like it or not, you're stuck with me.
Hello, Mrs. Orsini. Mr. Orsini.
Doc, test results come back? Well, I just spoke with Dr. Beard in cardiology.
Cut to the chase, Doctor. What's my prognosis?
Take care of yourself a little, Peter. I will, and you take care of yourself, honey.
All right, now listen. You call if you need anything, all right?
Thanks, Uncle Paul. We love you, sweetheart.
I love you, too. Well, we'll see you later.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
That's
Take care. Bye-bye.
Don't take that teddy bear with you.
So how about a cup of coffee on the way home? Dixie?
I just can't seem to stop.
It's okay.
I'm holding that baby and looking in his little eyes and feeling how needy he is. I just keep thinking about Junior. And that I should be picking him up at school and taking him home and making him a tuna fish sandwich and listening to how his day went and what song they sang.
Look, at least you get to talk to him on the phone every day.
But he's so shy. He gets all tongue-tied. I can't find out whether he's really okay or not. I'm so scared I'm losing him.
Well, you're not. Because I have decided that I'm mending fences with Adam. And every time that I'm not spending it here at work, I'm going over to Adam's.
Oh.
To keep an eye on Junior.
No.
No, it's settled.
Oh, wait, I can't ask you to do that.
You're not asking me to do that. I've made up my mind and I've decided, and that's what's happening, so there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so